Hey guys.
All right, folks, we're treading new waters here with a band called Arrows in Action, and the song is called Feel It Good.
No, it's Feel It Again.
Oh, is it Feel It Again? Well, but if you're feeling it again, it's because it felt good the first time around. Fuck, I wasn't that far off.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
keeping
know why.
It, I'm keeping it real.
My brain works in weird ways. If you said Feel It Good, and I just thought of fucking You and Me, Baby, ain't
Nothing but mammals, so let's
has nothing
do it
to
like
do
they
with
do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. Man, I would love to go see those guys live if they're even touring.
I would love to see some band do a cover of that song.
Fire once did a cover of one of their songs, but it was not that song.
I think I want to hear.
Or was that song? Or was it The Roof Is on Fire?
I can't remember. I just want to hear a Lord of the Lost cover of it.
Oh, fuck you and Lord of the Lost.
What?
Maybe these guys will do a cover.
These guys?
Well, whoever these guys are. Arrows in Action. It sounds like a Jason Statham movie.
It does.
Yeah.
What's the joke? That's what he says.
You know, that guy, he has the same face for everything. You don't know if he's constipated, if he's happy, whatever. It's always the same fucking facial expression.
I quit 5 years ago. What's the job? Like that's how he's.
Yeah, he plays himself in every single movie.
I don't know, like the same character, so you could technically tie him throughout all the movies.
Exactly. All right. Anyways, are you excited to check this out? The good news is only 3 minutes and 12 seconds. So if this is total shit, it's not like we're stuck here for a very long time.
But we were told some lulls.
Okay, so I'm coming in expecting lulls.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. So far, the lulls is me not finding the video.
Tired of listening to boring music? Say goodbye to the snooze fest with Arrows in Action's brand new album, I Think I've Been Here Before. Wow! This compact disc is a miracle.
This rocks.
Stick around. You don't want to miss out on this exclusive deal.
If I asked you to come over and undo all of our closure, well then tell me what's the worst that could go wrong? Is there anything left over? Let's go and lose our composure. Think that I've been way too sober for too long. And in the morning I'll be wasted on you. I want it, don't stop where we started. I wanna feel it
What the fuck?
again, Bobby, yeah. Like I never left. Come and hold my hand on the edge. It's it. Yeah, I'll hold my breath in suspense until I feel
Are these the boom bop guys
That's
that
right,
grown
the
up
brand new
now?
album by Arrows in Action is fun for the whole family. But watch what it does to this grimy water.
Chances,
I wonder if they're gonna chop their nuts.
romances, cause the sound we make together is so sweet. Yeah, what we had was classic, don't mean to be so dramatic, but I pray that you don't go and replace me. And in the morning I'll be wasted on you. I want it, don't stop where we started. I wanna feel it again.
Okay, now it's Limp Bizkit.
Like I never left. Come and hold my hand on the edge.
You know, nobody's eating his Milky.
Yeah, I'll hold my breath in suspense until I feel it again.
That's the worst
But
Fred
that's
Durst
not all.
impersonation I've
For
ever
an extra $10, we'll double your order. I'll even throw in a carrying case and a carrying case holder. Absolutely free. Just pay shipping and handling. This is a limited time offer, so make sure you call now before these
Now
CDs are
that's
gone
cool.
forever.
I asked you to come over and undo all of our closure. Well, then tell me what's the worst that could go wrong. I wanna feel it again. Bobby, yeah.
Creed.
The fuck?
It's like Creed.
Creed, yeah.
Hold my hand on the edge. It's
The Backstreet Boys.
hold my breath in suspense until I feel it again.
This video's got it all.
So that's our album, I Think I've Been Here Before, out in May.
Only the first half. It will only be the first half of the album, but you can pay for the whole thing now.
That's a deal, really.
That really is.
It feels like the full thing.
Yes.
Usually, you have to listen to a whole album when you pay for it, but this time, you only have to listen to it.
exhausting.
We're not gonna make you do
It's
that.
exhausting. Yeah.
Yeah, it is exhausting. I can concur with that.
Very aesthetic too. This album cover.
Huh?
Very aesthetically pleasing. The album cover.
Yeah. I
What
like
it
the
is,
whole...
I don't know what it is. was.
I like the whole TV ad commercial.
So, guys, for all you guys who throughout the years wanted us to react to Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa, and
Nobody's ever asked us to do that, by the
we
way.
mentioned it in the video.
Nobody's
a
ever asked
long
us to
time
go
ago.
black and yellow.
We mentioned it in a video. All of you guys who wanted us to react to something that was not metal music, you know, to
This
go
is
outside,
metal adjacent.
to go outside of our comfort zone.
This is like Blur, minus the
This is
the
blurry.
British accent.
This is blurry.
This is blurry. This is like
not blur.
This is blurry.
This is nothing. It's not even metal. Calling it metal adjacent is like saying like
Imagine Dragons is a
metal.
hard rock band.
Yeah, like come on, dude. Imagine Dragons is coworker music. Like
What the fuck is coworker
coworker
music?
music is like when you do you mind driving me to work today? Sure. And it's like the guy you barely talk to, and then he gets in the car. Hey, you want the aux? And he starts playing coworker music. It's like music you'd never listen to.
Oh my god!
in your
coworker
life.
music. I never heard that term. That should be a channel on Sirius XM.
Yeah, man. This is coworker music, definitely. And
The video is funny.
Yeah, the video is very funny.
I wonder if the three guys are the dudes from that the Henson brothers. Remember those guys? Bop, boom, 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 bop, boom, bop. You remember that
I
shit?
thought of Chris Hansen. I'm like different guy.
No. But you know what I'm talking about? It's not from your era, but I'm sure.
Boom, bap.
Boom, bop. Yeah, there were three brothers. They were the Henson brothers.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they grew up in these guys.
Damn.
Maybe now they're arrows in action.
They've gone downhill.
Oh, I think this is better than the boom bop.
Probably better than, but not as popular as boom bop.
Fuck, that shit was popular, man.
I know it. That's how you know how popular. Like,
And you were not even
and
born.
I was not even thought of.
Fuck. Yeah, the girls went nuts over those guys. Fuck. They were like the Beatles of their generation. Minus the quality of music.
Walking across the street and having the noses and the hair.
Yeah, and there was one short one, two tall ones.
Mm-hmm.
They were not all built alike, I must say.
They were all Ringo.
Why? He was the least talented of the Beatles? I think that's.
I think he was the least loved. Maybe not talented.
Oh, I think he's the least talented. Are you kidding me? George Harrison is way more talented than him, and then you have Paul McCartney and John Lennon.
Yeah, but John Lennon.
Like when you're comparing talent at the Beatles level, like I'm sorry, I don't care how talented Ringo is, he's still the least
But I
talented
think
of them all.
he's only saw it as the least talented because no one liked him. All the girls, who do you have a crush on? Paul McCartney. Who do you have a crush on?
You know they remind
John
me.
Lennon. Who do you have a crush on? Not Ringo. Like it was not Ringo.
Yeah, his nose was not appealing. But what I'm saying is
He was the most British out of everybody.
and he had horrible teeth too. So it's funny because Metallica has the same issue. They have the Beatles syndrome because the least popular guy is Lars, and one could argue that he's also the least talented of the bunch. So I wonder who's the least talented of these three guys is. I think they're all pretty much equally untalented.
Oh, I was gonna say talented.
No, I'm gonna say untalented. No, the song was funny. The video was funny.
They have good voices.
Yeah, it was entertaining. Yeah.
There was lulls. There was lulls.
It was a jingle.
It definitely brought me back. Like, it definitely brought me back to being a kid watching on the box TVs the fucking infomercials in between my cartoons. Like, OxyClean and You're Gonna Love My Nuts.
You're Gonna Love My Nuts.
You know,
What about the other guy with the gorilla?
Chia.
What about the
Gorilla?
gorilla glue guy?
I don't remember. I just remember.
And the guy that painted stuff
I
with a
remember
paint.
Vince Offer, and I remember Billy Mays with.
Was Billy Mays the one with the paint?
OxyClean.
Oh, what about the one with the paint? Like if you have a hole in the boat and you paint the boat with a
That's
thing.
Flex Seal, and that was not back then. That's like new. That's like
Flex Seal.
That's like new.
About Flex Seal.
That if that dude was in the era of those infomercials,
Oh, he would have made a fortune.
He would have made a fortune. He would have been up there with Billy Mays and Vince Offer, like up there with the greats.
I have to agree with you.
Dude, he was
That
using
fucking Flex Seal is
like,
fucking the boat.
I sawed this boat in half and repaired it only with Flex Seal and Flex Tape.
Just imagine.
And then he went on gator-infested waters with the fucking boat.
That is true, and he was not a skinny guy either. I mean,
But he was jacked. Did you watch the one where he took the one thing of Flex Tape and he put it in between like a 50-pound weight thing and he fucking was like curling
he was
it?
doing arm curls with Flex Seal.
Man, dude, he was
Jesus
showing
Christ.
off the guns.
Listen, just imagine, guys, how many lives would have been saved if they had Flex Seal on the Titanic. Just imagine that shit.
I crashed this boat into an iceberg.
Just get the rollers out and roll that shit, and that's it. Fuck. Disaster averted. Yeah, that and the spaceship, was it called Discovery or
Which
whatever?
one?
The one that blew up when before it blew up, they could have put some Flex Seal on the fucking
I mean,
ship.
was it Columbia or
No, I think it was Discovery or Challenge.
Challenger?
No,
Didn't Columbia also blow up?
I don't know if Columbia blew up, but
We're not talking about the country. We're not talking about the country.
I don't know. They're great for their coffee.
A lot of lives in the wars would be saved with flex tape.
Flex Seal, not Flex Tape.
And tape. The tape was what he did to what's it called? He sawed the boat in half, right? And to fix the boat, he used the tape. But then he outlined with the spray. He outlined the inside of the boat to make it waterproof.
Yeah,
it was mesh.
Yeah, but he also had paint. It was sprayed like there was.
Yeah,
Flex Seal came in different
Yes.
varieties.
But it wasn't paint. It was seal that came in a paint thing, and you could paint it on.
Yeah.
But it was the seal.
Imagine if they had that in Hiroshima or Nagasaki. They could have put that shit on the floor. The bomb would have bounced off of it and go up in the plane.
Okay, well the bomb also didn't hit the floor. It blew up like above ground. Like the
No,
bomb.
but the bomb would have seen the Flex Seal,
Okay.
and the reflection of the bomb on the Flex Seal would have bounced it back into the stratosphere, and crisis would have been
They
averted.
should have thrown a trampoline like at it, and then it would have hit the plane.
Oh fuck! They didn't think about that. They didn't think about that. Oh, imagine now with the southern border of the U.S., you don't need to build a wall. Just put fucking Flex Seal all over the place. It's gonna seal the Mexicans from coming in. You know what I mean? Fuck, if it worked for
I think
the
a lot of
water.
them are just trying to leave now, though.
Yeah, probably. We need to do that across our border. You know?
I think we're fine, dude.
Not according to them.
True.
We're leaking fentanyl, so we need to put Flex Seal on the border. We need to. Let's not go down that rabbit hole of fentanyl jokes again, which I still find it pretty funny. You know.
Yeah.
What?
It is.
Somebody the other day asked me like, "Where do you draw the line?" And I said, "I don't."
Where do you draw the line? Well,
a joke is a joke.
Depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm trying to draw something on, like, I'll draw the line everywhere. You know, if I'm trying to measure something, I'll draw the line where I need to cut.
You know what they say? Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Is that how circumcisions happen?
Yeah, you cannot cut twice. I mean, like.
Oh, I heard a really funny.
I feel like circumcisions.
I heard a really funny joke, but I can't say it.
If you cut and you cut it wrong, you can only keep cutting, and then eventually you're going to run out of real estate to cut. And then at that point, what you have really is, I don't even know what you end up with. Seriously, a clit maybe. Like at that point.
Anyways, I was gonna say the joke, but I'll say it after.
All right.
When we're not recording.
Yeah, circumcisions, man. Fuck, who made that? Who thought of that? Who woke up one day and thought, you know what? We have too much skin around our penises. Let's fucking cut some off. Let's cut the tip. Like, who needs that shit?
Just 10%.
Yeah, I don't. Like, what is this? A turtleneck for my dick? I don't need this. Like, turtlenecks were popular back then, not now. Like, let's fucking go. I need a V-neck. Like, fucking, you know, or a crew neck. Give me a crew neck down there. I don't know. Like, I mean, like some. You have to like. I would love to be there when the first person was having a meeting and put their arm up like this is the idea.
There's a African tribe. I was watching. It was on YouTube.
None of this has to do with the song, by the way.
It scarred me. There's an African tribe, and they were doing like their ritual and whatever. And one of their rituals is like when you become a certain age, you get your dick circumcised. Which I feel like that's something that should happen early.
So it's not traumatizing.
So they're circumcising the guys. And like, oh, dude, like it's on YouTube. I'm like, why is this on YouTube?
Do they use a guillotine? Like you put your dick in the guillotine and then?
No, they were just like, they took the dude, and I'm like, that's more than 10%. It's like he's peeling a banana.
My God, man, dude, seriously,
it scarred me.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, I'm not a religious person, but when it comes to my dick, I feel like if it wasn't meant to be, God wouldn't have put it there. You know, we're if you want to go more with the theory of evolution, then I can also go with that because, you know, if it wasn't needed, why the fuck would it be there? You know, as we evolved, our dick skin would have shrunk if it wasn't needed. You know, like the Neanderthals and the first Homo sapiens would have had a huge foreskin, like the shit you can even pull back because like.
Where do you think they were like? They didn't have pockets. Where do you think they were putting all like the stuff from scavenging?
Fuck. I just imagine those guys with massive foreskins that look like Fonzie from the Muppets, like with his like with the big nose. And then as we evolved, the skin kept moving back and back and back. And now in 2025, we're born already circumcised. That's the evolution. Oh,
Anyways.
Darwin, what the fuck did you do to us?
Anyways, funny video.
Yeah, the song is not my, like it's
whatever.
It's not my cup of tea. Like, but like, right. The video is funny. I give them that. The whole infomercial shit and whatever they played on off of that really well. I just feel like they missed the mark here. There's 3 of them, right? So if you're gonna do parodies of 3 bands, Creed, Limp Bizkit, and Backstreet Boys is not it, because none of those bands has 3 members. You could have done the Mbop guys. You could have done Nirvana. And you could have done another. Remind me of another band that has 3 people. I can't think of a band off the top of my head, but definitely those 2, right? You could have done NWA after Ice Cube and Dr. Dre left, so it would be Eazy-E, MC Ren, and DJ Yella. Now you guys would have had to paint your faces black. So I mean,
that's that one. I don't know about that.
Listen, you gotta get into character. For the sake of the video, you have to do it.
Don't go all Tropic Thunder.
You would have
do
to
not go Tropic Thunder.
You to quote Tropic Thunder, you never go half retard.
You go full retard.
Was it full retard or half retard? Full retard. So, anyways, just that would be one that you guys would have to maybe like mull it over a little bit, like just talk between yourselves and see if that's something.
But then you can always just find a different band. You don't have to, But the Fred Durst one was funny, and when the red backwards hat and everything, that shit was funny.
Yeah, that's the only way you knew it was Limp Bizkit.
It was Limp Bizkit.
Like that's iconic from that era. That's iconic. Every video he would show up like that, and like his body was made out of jello. Like he would like walk like what I mean. Like he had no bones in his body. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's all about the nookie.
So you can get the cookie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Break Stuff is one of my favorite songs, and it's on my playlist currently for the gym. I just love that song.
I've seen them live.
I know you have.
They're a good band.
I'm gonna see them at some point in time. I hope. Well, Metallica.
Oh yes.
I'll see them at Metallica. I was like, I know I'm gonna see them. When I'm gonna see them at Metallica. But anyways, yeah. So what was I saying? Break Stuff Up. That song is good though, dude. Come on, it's just one of those days.
It's a good song.
Like every time you I wake up early to go to the gym, so I'm like, it's just one of those days. Like some shit is gonna happen and whatever. It's a good song. Anyways, I enjoyed the video. This was lols. But this definitely doesn't hit our viewership
or the playlist
or the 2 of us or anybody with taste similar to ours. I'm trying to be as polite and pleasant as possible. All right, Henson brothers, you guys keep doing you. You guys keep doing whatever it is that you do, but do you. And maybe Flex Seal would have been a good option.
Yeah, or OxyClean.
I think the nuts.
Yeah.
For as funny as this video was, dude, if we were directing this video, the lulls would have been like turned all the way to 11. I would have had them with black face paint on. I'm telling you.
Why, man?
I'm telling you.
Why go all Tropic Thunder? I don't. Nah.
It's meth acting.
It's I don't know. Definitely not.
All right, maybe not. Okay, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.